So in this video, let's do a tap for the wood element. So the organ in the wood element in the Chinese medicine theory is liver and gallbladder. And the key words are stagnation, frustration, and calm. So let's dive into a tap together. And then at the end, I'll talk more about liver, how you can sustain it or keep it balanced and keep it happy. Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, so let's begin. The first thing to do is tap on the side of the hand. Take a breath. Good. And so just take a moment and see if you can put your attention down into where the liver is. So the liver is located on the right side of your body, and it's tucked under the rib cage, at the very bottom of your rib cage. It's a very big organ. So put your attention there and create a basic anatomical structure of what the liver looks like in your mind. And just take a breath, and you can even start to introduce the smile. So it's this little smiling energy that you send down to the liver, like you're smiling at the liver. Good. And even as you're breathing, you can put your breath in that area, right? So this is an important part of Chinese medicine, Qigong, is to actually develop a relationship with your organs and your body by visualizing them, sending them smiles, massaging them. It's a very beautiful way of looking at ourselves and our bodies. Good. So repeat these words if it feels okay. So even though I may have some stagnation in my liver, I fully and deeply accept myself anyway. Even though I may have some frustration in my liver, that's okay. And it's okay now to take a breath and let some of that frustration go. So even if I have some stagnation and frustration in my liver, and my liver may be agitated, my liver may be angry, I fully and deeply accept myself anyway. Good. Move up to the inside of the eye. So any anger in my liver, tap on the side. Any anger or bitterness that may be stored in my liver, under the eye. Any stagnation, frustration that may be stored in my liver, tap under the nose. Any feelings of stuckness or feeling trapped, good, tap on the chin. Any resentment or rage, good, tap on the chest. That may be linked to my liver, it's okay to take a breath now and let all that stored frustration go. Good, tap under the arm. All this stored stagnation, feeling like my life is not moving the way I want it to. Feeling like I'm trapped in some way. Feeling like I'm not getting anywhere. And that's a frustrating feeling. Tap on the top of the head. So even though it feels like I'm not getting anywhere, not getting anywhere in my career, not getting anywhere in my relationships, maybe not getting anywhere in my dreams, and that's a very frustrating feeling. Good. Tap on the inside of the eye. Especially when I work every day at it, and I'm trying to do all the right things. And tap on the side. And it still feels like I'm not getting anywhere. Like I'm spinning my tires. That all my effort is going nowhere. Good. Tap under the eye. And I don't like this feeling. Good. Tap under the nose. So it's okay to feel frustrated by it. And maybe it's time to let some of that frustration go. Good. Tap on the chin. So I'm open to the possibility of letting all that frustration go. Good. Tap on the chest. So I can move forward with my life. Because holding on to all this frustration is getting in the way. Good. Tap under the arm. So I'm open to letting go of all this frustration. Letting it go from my liver. Letting it go from my body. Letting it go from my mind. Tap on the top of the head. It's okay to let all this frustration go. Good. Inside the eye. It's okay to let all this frustration go. Good. Tap on the side. And it's okay to feel calm and relaxed. Good. Tap under the eye. It's okay to slow my breathing down a little more. Good. Tap on the nose. And I allow myself to move forward with my life. Good. Tap on the chin. I allow myself to open up a little bit more. Good. Tap on the chest. And it feels good to breathe a little bit deeper. And allow my whole body and mind to expand. Allowing myself to move forward with ease. And I fully and deeply accept myself anyway. Take a deep breath and release. Good. So have a sip of water. And just notice how you feel now. A little bit softer, a little bit more spacey, or not. That's okay too. You can always go back and do a few more rounds if you feel like you need to. That's totally fine. So the liver, the gallbladder. The main organ of the couple is the liver. And in Chinese medicine, the liver has a tendency to get very upset very quickly. They call it a yang organ. So easy to rage, easy to anger, easy to frustration. Particularly when we feel like we're not moving or expanding in the way we want to, right? So that's how stagnation comes in, or feeling trapped. Whenever we feel trapped, we feel like we're not growing. We feel like we're not expanding. And then the first emotion is usually anger, frustration. So that's the liver. So how to keep it happy is very important. The biggest one is really movement. The liver loves moving the body. It's in charge of, they call it the general of qi. So it's in charge of distributing the qi and blood through the body. So to help it, exercise helps, moving qi and blood. And you'll also notice when you do exercise, you feel better, right? You feel more open, you feel more relaxed. And that's a sign of a happy liver, right? If you're feeling tight and stiff and frustrated and pain and, all that sort of stuff, that's stagnation. That's the liver. You're not expanding. You're not smooth, right? You're sort of brittle. So brittle is not what you want. Stubbornness and tightness is not what you want. So it's very important to smooth out. They call it smooth out the liver. So keep your body moving. Tai Chi, Qigong is perfect for the way to smooth out your movements, to smooth out your energy. That's what it looks like when the Qi is smooth, like Qigong and Tai Chi, right? And also avoid things like lots of alcohol, lots of coffee, staying up late. Those things really tend to upset the liver, damages the liver, makes the liver work harder, basically. So you don't want to give it too much work because it's constantly working all the time. 24/7, it's detoxing the blood, doing lots of tasks. So if we give it too much burden, toxins, alcohol, not sleeping, it gets overloaded and it gets backed up and it gets you angry. The liver will get angry with you. So reduce those things, reduce the toxic load, improve movement, and keep tapping and find a way to keep yourself kind of growing and expanding. And that'll help you feel calm, and it'll help you feel kind of excited and about the future and moving forward with your life. So that's basically a quick overview of the liver, the wood element. If you want to dive deeper, then check out my other videos on the other elements. Also, I've got programs, different kinds of things on my website, so be sure to check out that. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you.